All right, boys and girls, maybe if some girls start joining in. But I wanted to give you guys some sauce with AI. You can use ChatGPT in this way, and it is so nice. I use this to write meal plans for my clients that when I have meal plans, right? So after you've used the TDEE calculator, which I linked above, so you'll put in your age, height, weight, activity level, body fat percentage, and go on Google to look up your body fat percentage as an estimate. Like, look at different body fat percentages on different people and guess. There's no way to exactly guess your body fat percentage. But anyway, so you have your calorie number and whatever your body weight is for your protein, it's going to be 0.8 grams. So for an example, if you're 200 pounds, you'd have 160 grams of protein. If you're 100 pounds, you would have 80 grams of protein per day, or approximately that amount. So now you have your calorie and protein count. This is how you can use AI to recommend foods for you. So say, hey, ChatGPT, I am eating 2,000 calories with 150 grams of protein per day. Can you write me a meal plan? And it can write you whatever meal plan you want. Let's say you have food sensitivities and you say it can't include all of my food sensitivities. Or let's say you want to eat beef and chicken that day and you say, can you put beef and can you put chicken in there? Can you put peppers in there? Can you make sure there's a serving of fruit and vegetables in there? You can tell it whatever you want, right? And let's say the rest of the day you haven't used a meal plan, which you don't have to use a meal plan at all, right? But let's say you have 500 calories left and 60 grams of protein. You can tell ChatGPT, I have 500 calories left and 60 grams of protein. Can you recommend foods for me to get there? Or how much, right? And it can tell you. So this is such a nice tool that you can use. Shout out to ChatGPT. Not only could you have a meal plan, but let's say you have a remaining amount of calories and protein that you need to hit. You can ask ChatGPT for food recommendations, recipe recommendations to get there. Or you can ask ChatGPT like, hey, I want lasagna that's 1,000 calories and 50 grams of protein. Can you give me a recipe or point me in a certain direction? Even if it can't get you an exact recipe or an exact food at the store or whatever, it's going to point you in that direction. So you can say, ChatGPT, I'm at this certain restaurant. I'm going to Taco Bell. I want something high protein, or I don't want to feel super groggy afterwards. What foods do you recommend? Now, this isn't going to be 100% perfect, but this is a super helpful tool. And this is just sauce, guys, so enjoy.